Happy Wednesday, St. Martin's. How are you? I hope you are doing well and that you are healthy and safe. Here is your Wednesday update for today, Wednesday, June the 10th. Thank you for everyone who has written back to me or let me know kind of how they responded to or felt or were moved in some way by what I've written in the letter to the parish and then epistle lead article from last week dealing with racism and kind of where we are with that. Please know that that is the start of a ongoing conversation, not the end of the last word of it. You'll see some additional links below. Scroll down and take a look at the growing list of resources that I'm compiling for us, not only as how we think about this within ourselves as individual Christians, but as the body of Christ at St. Martin's, and also how we talk and relate to this with our children and our young people. It's something that touches everyone from a very, very early age till their last breath. And I want to have resources for everybody on that whole spectrum. So take a look at some of that. And if it looks interesting, please click on it, take a look, take a read through, and get educated so we can have additional conversations when we're able to. And as we're looking to plan those starting back, hopefully in the fall and maybe sooner, depending on what we can make happen. Thank you for all those who have made a donation to the Technology Fund. I want to give a quick bit of just additional information and maybe clarification. When I said on Sunday that we were looking to have an upgrade to some of our audiovisual equipment, basically what we're doing is right now the only reason that we have church live streamed is because Katrina Schultz brings her digital SLR camera which records the service, and Amber Kalt, our communications coordinator, uses her own personal iPhone and tripod and speaker and everything else to make, or microphone, whatever, to make the service happen. So what we're doing is we're going to be making an investment because so many people have said that they really like this and they get a lot out of the live stream services and they hope that they'll continue. That means I hope that all those people will continue to contribute or will contribute to the technology fund that we're putting in place so that we can make a purchase of some equipment that the church will own that will hopefully increase the quality and a bit of the sound that you'll hear on the video portion of it for the live stream services. This is not a upgrade to the existing AV system or the existing microphone system that we have, speaker system we have in the church, which dates to 1981. In 87 we bought it used. It's well outlived its life. If anybody wants to make a contribution for about $35,000 to $40,000 for that, a replacement of that system, gosh, we'd be so happy. You could be that saint. If you do make a gift, please in the memo line to the check or however you send it in, say that it's for for AV stuff for live stream. And we have a matching grant challenge. We have a generous parishioner who is given a matching grant for $500, so you can turn your $500 contribution instantly into a $1,000 contribution, which would be great. So if you want to do that, please do that often, which would be wonderful. Also, reminder, the annual meeting is this Sunday, and we'd love to have as many of the pledging households there. If you are 16 years or older and a member of a pledging household, you are eligible to vote for things. We'll be voting on vestry members, and you'll hear reports from me, from Reverend Nathan, from the wardens and our treasurer, and how things are doing and kind of the path ahead. So please be with us during the 10 o'clock live stream service this Sunday. Let's see. Oh, and the Sunday after, on the 21st, we have 3 wonderful youth who will be preaching for us. So please tune in on the 21st as well and watch the live stream service at 10 o'clock and hear their wonderful words as they unpack God's holy word for us during the live stream service. We will be sending, the vestry meets tonight, and we'll be sending our plan for regathering, hopefully with the vestry's concurrence to that tonight, off to the bishop, who will review that and let us know. What we're going to be asking is, if you are an usher or if you read during either of the services, if you are an intercessor, if you are a server, please, we'll be sending out emails to each of those groups, but please be in touch with Amber, respond back to that email so that we know, one, you're interested in reading or serving or intercessing or whatever, or ushering especially, as we look forward to regathering for in-person worship. So we know how many people we have that could potentially do this. I need to be very clear, though, if we don't have enough ushers, if we don't have enough volunteers to make the in-person worship happen for any particular Sunday, we simply won't have in-person worship. It is the summertime, but I know that people are going to be around. Far fewer people are traveling. And I'm hoping that if you have thought about doing one of these ministries, that you would come forward and volunteer. If you are particularly interested in the ushering job, which is a fantastic ministry even of itself, that's one of the key roles, that if we don't have enough ushers for a Sunday morning, or a full slate of ushers for a Sunday morning, we just simply won't have in-person worship, and we'll have to send out a communication by about Friday to let people know that Sunday will just be live stream only. So if you are an usher, or if you've always wanted to be one, always want to be a reader or an intercessor or a server, please get in touch with Amber, or get in touch with me and let me know. We'll have some special training for those folks coming up so that we can get to in-person worship as soon as possible. I think that is just about it. I want to say thank you to everyone who continues to worship with us live stream and has been very supportive of that and has continued to stay current with their pledges. Thank you for that as well. And so yeah, good stuff to come, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week, and look forward to seeing you in church on Sunday. Peace.